So hello from Dubai, the capital of the United Arab Emirates. As you can see, it is a beautiful hot day in Dubai. And when is it not a beautiful hot day in Dubai? Today I'm going to go around old Dubai, which when you think of Dubai, you think of skyscrapers, high-rise buildings, money. However, old Dubai is still quite original, authentic, small streets, souks, low buildings, well, apart from the one behind me, which is the Ministry of Finance building. Through old Dubai is the Dubai Creek, which is behind me here. I'm just here going to explore old Dubai today and show you what Dubai has to offer beyond the skyscrapers and yachts. In front of me there is one of the Dubai ferries that are leaving this part of town. So I'm here in the Gold Souk in old Dubai. A lot of gold shops, silver shops. You get asked to see, look at fake watches, fake t-shirts, fake shoes. As you can see, it's very busy here. So I'm just taking a walk now through the Gold Souk, gonna head down to near the Dubai Creek, have a walk around, see what's around. Probably get hassled for more gold, more watches, more shoes, more t-shirts, but it's all part of the fun. It's very warm in Dubai today, as you can imagine, 30 odd degrees. My back is really sweaty with this bag on, but the smells and the sounds in this souk is absolutely amazing. Every other shop is like a perfume shop, so they've got incense and stuff outside their shop fronts, and it smells amazing. But you can see all the jewellery shops here now. I'm not sure on the prices, whether it's cheap, whether it's expensive, whether it's legitimate. I did read that the UAE government do authenticate all the gold that is sold in the souk, so there is no fear of being scammed, but I don't know whether that's true or not. But it's going for ages, and it's just shop after shop after shop. And since I started recording, I haven't been asked if I want to buy any more jewellery. But when I first came through, everyone was asking, do you want to buy, do you want to buy? But not anymore, because I've got the camera out, so I think that might be a good thing. From Wales. Yeah. So you could see there was a spice store with some incense burning outside, and it smelled absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I've just left the Gold Souk now, and there's loads of these shops, spice shops. Oh, very nice shop.
Come take picture.
Very nice.
Come.
So I've just left the Gold Souk now, and on my left is one of the mosques here in old Dubai. So as well as the Gold Souk, there's also a Textile Souk. This is where I'm walking through now.
Sunday's holiday.
Good place.
Very spicy saffron, just to see. Yeah, mister, how are you?
Good man, thanks.
Where are you from, sir?
I'm from Wales,
Just
man.
from here, sir.
So it looks like all the shops are similar, so I don't know how these people...
From Wales?
Hello, my man.
Nice,
So it looks like all the shops sell similar things. Everyone like the same. So I don't know how it works here, how they make money. but it seems like there's hundreds and hundreds of different shops.
How are you?
I'm good,
Oh,
man.
mustache, how are you?
So I don't know how they know I'm from Wales, but just by looking at me. My man. So I'm going to leave this seat now, head towards the creek, like I said earlier, see what's about. But I hope you can get an insight of how busy it is and bustling and the smells in this souk here. Perfumes, spices, textiles. Good, man.
Arabic dress for you.
Arabic dress. Hello, my man.
Where are you from?
I'm from Wales.
Wales.
Yeah.
Listen, 1 minute. Wales.
No, gotta go. We've got to pass by a Dubai sightseeing bus. Anyway, well, here's Dubai Creek with all your old fishing boats and ferries, which I believe are called dhows, D-H-O-W. So at the moment is the FIFA World Cup 2022, which is taking place over in Qatar. I've come out to watch the football, but I'm staying in Dubai instead of Qatar. I'm flying in for the games. So one of my off days here in Dubai, I thought I'd come and explore some of the older parts of Dubai. I have been here before, 4 years ago now. I did have a little bit of time in old Dubai, but not enough to fully experience it. So yeah, here's the creek. You can get an Abra across the creek, which is a type of old boat. I can't remember how much it was. I'll find out, because these are the boats here now, and they are actually an official Dubai transport system, like the taxis. So I think there's a few stops along the creek you can go across. Similar zigzag type formation across the river, or the creek should I say. So we're going to go there now and get one across. So these are the Abras. As you can see, there's loads of them. They're 1 dirham to go across the river, which is around 20 pence. And you sit on this kind of arrangement. So I'm just going to be going across the river rather than around it. Hello. We have departed from the Deira Old Souk station, which is on the yellow line, and we're going down to the Bur Dubai Abra station, which is further down the creek. The journey is a couple of minutes across, crossing the busy lane full of fishing boats and other Abras. As you can see here now, we're looking at the back of some of the buildings in Old Dubai. I sat next to an American couple on this Abra, and we were speaking about their onward journey to Thailand. Busy road. So I've just come over from the Deira Old Souk now, on the Abra to the Dubai Old Souk. And similar shops here again. Textiles, spices, souvenirs, dresses. I'll give you a walk around, and then we're going to head to the Grand Mosque. I can hear birds up above.
Help me, jobless.
So from the map, this is what looks like the Grand Souk, which is the Grand Mosque here in Old Dubai. But that big 6 sets of doors there do not look very welcoming, and they all seem closed. So whether we can get in is another question. But as always, we will try and probably fail. I'm just going to walk around the corner, see if there's another entrance. So I got told on the Abra by this American lady that the museum, which is the old fort, is closed for renovation. So I'm not sure we can go in there, but we'll try shortly. The souks here are very weird and wonderful. Everyone stares at you as you come past, presumably because of my ethnicity. I look like a foreigner, tourist, easy prey, who knows, but you never give in, just shake your head, walk off. Yeah, this place doesn't look open. Grand Souk Dubai.
Brother watches the Rolex brightly.
What souk is this?
This is a Grand Souk. Old Souk.
Grand Souk.
Yeah,
Thank
very
you.
one.
Nothing, no thanks. So this is the Grand Souk of Old Dubai. Similar type of shops again. I'll walk you through it. Textiles, spices, jewellery, gifts, clothing.
Them lady.
Hi, bro. You want some door handles? See?
Oh, thank you. They're nice.
Ah, thank you. Where are you
Crystals.
from?
From Wales.
I like it. It's
Wales, yeah.
happy. I like.
He likes
it.
Wales,
Nice,
yeah. My
nice.
man.
You come from Dubai, huh? You see, have more inside. Come down.
It's okay. Thank you.
Oh, just
No,
looking
no.
a video. Make a video for your
Yeah,
country, and
yes.
that guy looking at which kind of the stones is all natural healing crystals.
Very nice. Okay, thank you.
Hi, mister, you like something?
No, thank you, sir.
Short pashmina.
Some football shirts there. Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
Yeah, Ronaldo. Yeah,
Su.
Ronaldo in Portugal.
Wales.
Nature.
Gareth Bale.
Bale.
Gareth Bale.
Yeah.
At the time of this video, Ronaldo is no longer a Manchester United player, so I think that shirt is false representation there. So I am now about to enjoy a hot Turkish coffee. I'm sitting in a restaurant alongside the creek overlooking the water and the old boats. So I'm going to try this Turkish coffee for the first time. I've poured it through this gold kind of vial, isn't it? Asked for a little bit of sugar in it. First time trying Turkish coffee. So sweet. It's good. A very sweet espresso. This is the setting. So in front of me is the minaret of the Iranian Mosque here in Old Dubai. There are a few mosques behind me which are calling to prayer at the moment, so I'm not sure if we will be able to go into this one, obviously out of respect for people praying. So we're just outside Gonna see what we can see, if we can go in. So behind me is what I thought was the Iranian Mosque, but apparently that is not it, and this is the Iranian Mosque. You can see the blue tiled, beautiful colours of this building. I did walk around this mosque here, but there were big signs saying Muslim only, so I'm not going to go in there for that reason. But the mosaics on this is stunning. I'm not sure if you can see the full extent of the colours because of the sun, but it's absolutely amazing. I think this is going to be closed, to be honest. Matam Al Karaisha. Stunning. Didn't look like we could get in there, so we're gonna head now back down to the creek. We'll have a walk along, probably go through some more souks, and then head off to some of the older parts of old Dubai as well to have a look at some of the museums and things there. Everyone keeps looking at me when I'm talking to my camera. Oh god, I've used it by now though. This is the entrance to the Grand Souk where we walked through earlier, and this is the queue for the water taxi. As you can see, there's a city sightseeing Dubai bus hop on hop off station there, and I think they've got them in almost every country. So this is a map of where we are in old Dubai. Interestingly enough though, this is the ferry or transport map for the whole of Dubai. And little did I know that you could actually go from old Dubai over to the main areas, past the Palm, on ferries. I don't know how much they would cost, but that's a fair old distance. I did some research, and to get the ferry from where we are now over to Dubai Marina, it would cost around 50 dirham, which is around £11. Jalbot ship, one of the sailing ships used and made locally in the UAE, and often used for diving, searching for pearls, buying and selling them. The ship was also used for travelling, transporting cargo and fishing the deep seas. It is said that the origin of the word jalbot is English, meaning leisure boat. And some of the books state that the word was derived from the name of the Portuguese boat, jolly boat. We are now in the Al Shingada Museum, which is in the Al Shingada part of the Old Town. The museum is actually across a number of old townhouses in this part of Old Dubai, and this is where the ruler of Dubai, the Sheikh Zayed Al Maktoum, used to live. So in this museum you can read and learn about the history of Dubai. You can also go through some of the old houses where they've got different exhibitions such as jewellery and clothing. You can also go on an interactive tour to see how Dubai has expanded over the years. So this is a photo from 1963 which shows the first National Bank of Dubai here. And as you can see, the old boat, the Abras, which were being used to ferry people across the water. So this is an image of oil drilling in 1967. So originally, when Dubai was first founded, the area behind me was literally the only settlement by the Al Maktoum family. In 1910, there was a large influx of foreign traders which began trading here on the creek. In 1910, there was an approximate population of 10,000 people in Dubai. Over the years, that has exponentially grown. So in the 1970s, Dubai had the population of around 180,000 people, compared to the present day, where there's a population of 2.8 million people. So I paid 50 dirham, which is about £12, to enter the Dubai Creek Museum, which gives you access to 16 different houses, all which are their own. Just waiting for the helicopter to pass. So 16 different houses, all of which are their own museums, all situated in the lower Old Dubai area. So I'm trying to find the next one now, and they're all small little streets like this. Old Weapons Museum. The next house up is the Al Maktoum residence, which were the original founders of Dubai. So we will learn about the history of the Al Maktoum family now, I guess. So we're unable to get into the Al Maktoum residence museum house, but outside there is the Al Maktoum family tree. So the members of the Al Maktoum family are descendants of the Al Bufalasa section of the Bani Yas, a tribal confederation. In 1833, the family moved from Abu Dhabi to Dubai, a small town at the time, and brought about monumental change. The Al Maktoum family has been the rulers of Dubai for over 200 years, and the current Sheikh is His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, reigned from 2006 to present. It looks like some of the houses are shut though. Oh, look at all the cats getting fed. So I just found out that the Al Maktoum residence is closed because they are expecting a visit from His Royal Highness and the Crown Prince. But the original family, the Al Maktoum family, who were the rulers sort of for the past 200 years, this was their residence up until 1963, where they moved to the larger palace on the outskirts of Dubai. So as part of this museum package, as 50 dirham, which is around £12, you get access to 16 museums and houses. From what I could gather, the guide in the previous house just told me that you could spend all day going round. So if you are keen on your history, definitely worth coming here to walk around and seeing how things were. Up above in front of me is a still current office of the royal family or the prince, where the meetings are still held. The white building here. So this is it, the white building. I believe he said the word masjid, which is like office type building, and this is still used for certain meetings by His Royal Highness. If you can see the tower up there, that tower is a traditional air conditioning unit. So what would happen is the sea breeze would come off the sea, hit the tower and make its way down the tower, and the family would used to sit underneath the entrance of the air. So you could call that your first air conditioning unit. There's another type of these fan systems on this house. Very clever. This building's very grand though, you can tell it's some sort of royalty. So I think for the old Dubai, that's us done for now. In the taxi yesterday, we did pass the Queen Elizabeth II cruise ship, which has been repurposed, which was once a cruise ship, is now being repurposed into a hotel here in Dubai. So it's docked up nearby, it's 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers away. And while I'm here, I'm thinking, why not just go and have a look at it? So I'm going to see if I can get into a taxi or walk it. Obviously it's very hot here, so I don't really want to be walking in the baking sun needlessly. So yeah, join me in a while. We'll see if we're outside the Queen Elizabeth II. So I'm trying to cross this gigantic 6-lane motorway, and there was a sign saying pedestrian underpass this way. So I started walking, asked the gentleman, excuse me, do you know where the pedestrian underpass is? He goes, no underpass. So I said, how'd they get over? He said, you have to go by boat. Okay, next person, underpass? He said, yes, this way. I asked the third person, where's the underpass? And he said, there is no underpass. Well, I hope that is what it says it is, which is an underpass. So let's see if we can cross this road. Over there is the Infinity Bridge, which if you look at it from above, it looks like the infinity symbol. But I have come down to the cruise terminal, and this is a TUI main sheaf cruise. No idea what a main sheaf is. It must be the brand or something, but I thought TUI was the brand. Anyway, here's main sheaf 6 docked in Dubai on the 26th of November. I am also going to cheat and get a taxi from the ferry terminal in a minute home. But that's a big old boat, isn't it? All them glass balconies on the side. There's also another one in the distance. I don't know if we'll be able to see that one too, but you can see the passengers disembarking there off the Grand Walk. But I don't know where that's going to be going next. Maybe Abu Dhabi, Qatar, Oman, who knows. There we go, this is DP World, the Hamdan bin Mohammed Cruise Terminal 3 over in Dubai Port, I guess. And these are people that just come off the boat now, embarking on a bus journey, probably to do a wow, so this is the cruise terminal departures lounge, which is as big as some of the airports I've been in. Currency exchange, shops, souvenirs, buying tickets for different places, SIM cards. Wow, it's so nice and cool in here as well. Definitely needed after the 2-hour walk I've just done. So this is where we are. We've just been around the old town, Cruise Terminal 3. We are quite a distance away from city centre Burj, so we were getting the boat across there earlier. And this is the Palm all the way over here. Can ship in this cruise terminal, which is the Azamara cruise. There are a few more over there as well, but I really cannot be bothered walking there. And I think that's the QE2 there with the big pipe, or whatever you call a pipe on a boat, I don't know, exhaust, I don't know. So I don't think I'll be able to see the name of this ship, but it's the Azamara cruise line. Azamara Quest. And there's the old 2U1 in the background, the main Shift 6. Right then, so I'm now back in my hotel. I got a taxi from the pipe. I got a taxi from the ferry port, the cruise port. A line of taxis outside there. I got in. He told me, just let you know, it's minimum 25 because of the location, which is fair enough. I mean, outside the hotels it's 9, or the airport it's 9, I think. So I was more than happy to do that. And then I said, can I pay by card? He said, no, my card machine's not working. But in the Dubai taxis, they have to have a working card machine, otherwise the fare's free. So I said, okay, fine, I think I've got enough cash to cover it. And then he said his meter wasn't working and it was going to be 60 dirham. And I questioned it, and he was trying to fix his meter. Anyway, we got to the end and he said 60 dirham. I said, what the meter says? He said, the meter doesn't work. So I said, the meter doesn't work, the card machine doesn't work. I pointed at the sticker that says the journey should be free. And then he tried to hand me my money back, but I was like, you know what, just keep it, the principle. Someone else tried to get in the taxi and I said, listen, don't go in there because he hasn't got a meter and he hasn't got a card machine. So yeah, hope you enjoyed Old Dubai. See you on the next one.